How are you approaching the final game of the A-League campaign?
Well, once again, we're really keen to win. We want to take all 3 points, and we want a terrific send-off for Ben Sigmund and Manny Muscat. And on that note, anyone that goes online today or tomorrow and books through Ticketek and puts in the password Ziggy gets free tickets. So we've got a couple of thousand free tickets to go. It'd be great to have a big crowd, and it'd be good to have a farewell to a crowd that have been very supportive throughout the year. So we want to win this game, and the boys are up for it.
How much has Siggy and Manny leaving been talked about, or is it just kind of understood amongst the playing group?
Oh, it's been talked about a fair bit. I mean, they're part of the furniture around here. They've been tremendously committed to this club for a long period of time. They always give 100%. They're going to be a big miss. I'm struggling to find quality players to replace them. I'll probably have to replace them with 4 players, but they've just been great, the 2 of them.
Can you talk to us a little bit about that, about your defensive recruitment, because that's obviously your focus now ahead of next A-League season?
There's not much to say other than I'm going to take all the time I need to get it right. We need very competitive defenders, because that's what they're replacing. We're not looking for young up-and-coming players. We've got enough of those around. We're looking for very competitive defensive players who know how to play in the back line.
Revera won't be playing this week after his red card. Alex Rodriguez, the likely replacement in there?
Yes, Alex will come straight in. He's ready to go. Luis Italiano has got a very minor knee injury, so on the bench will be Oliver Sale. And we're not sure about Hamish just yet. He's just tweaked his knee at training yesterday. We'll make a decision on him tomorrow.
Western Sydney Wanderers will know, I guess, when they kick off against you on Sunday whether they can win the Premier's Plate or not, depending on the other 2 results. Is there a bit of motivation around being a bit of a spoiler?
Tony Popovic always produces a very competitive team, so we know we're up for a tough game. However it works out, we are going to play our best football, play to our strengths, and hopefully score goals and defend well, and use that as a springboard for a very tough pre-season and 4 new players at least coming into the club. So it's going to be a tough game, but it'll be an exciting one. I know we scored a lot of goals against them last time, but every game is different, and they're on a good run, and they're one of the best clubs in the league.
Ben Sigmund as well. I mean, just some words on his sort of legacy and what he's leaving at the club.
Very well, Ben has been terrific. He's typical of one of a Kiwi sort of attitude, which is, it doesn't matter what talent I have, I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to give 100% every game and expect the same of my teammates. And he's performed for so long doing that, and he's just a regular first 11 choice. It'll be a bit strange trying to pick the first 11 next year without him.
Is it hard to motivate the guys at this end of the season?
Not in the slightest. These boys want to go out on a high note, they want to play well, and they want to perform in front of a crowd that's been so supportive throughout the year, even though we've been doing it tough. So there's no need for any motivation, as you saw from that game.